particular, especially as we're starting things off looking at Kanina Power, and it's like shooting fish in a barrel.
Literally, yeah. It's been a hit and miss day for Kanina Power. They've had some fantastic moments, and then they've had some pretty awful moments. There's no doubt about it. The last two games have not been the greatest.
Team Secret, though, able to get a few more extra points under their belt. They were taking that fight in the open with Kanina Power, and it was actually Blank during the cast was mentioning the fact that was not really useful. They should not try and take such big fights in the open in the blue, and they did avoid the fight afterwards. They entered to the southern eastern edge, got themselves a nice position around the mountainside next to Alpha 7. That was a pretty decent position, but they struggled later on. But then that was a position of where there was actually loops, right? They crossed back over, they're like, oh, yeah, we've got to recross back onto the other side. They were able to pick up a few kills.
I'm surprised they actually got it back across, because like crossing at that point is hard in itself. Normally, which is why they did it so early, right? Because they just like, okay, we'll get across now, it's going to be clean and easy. I'm surprised they got allowed to get back across. Once the circle shifted, you saw so many people getting into boot camp that nobody was sort of scouting that angle and got them all down. But it was a pretty wild game.
This one right
Potato,
here.
yeah,
this was where RIQ, I mean, luckily for RIQ, they still managed to stay in there, but we know Potato can pop off, and he absolutely did here. He's probably thinking right now, where's the fourth? Where's the fourth guy? Where's he coming from? But yeah, he's obviously across the river, so there was no way he could get any support. But probably the best game that Aerowolf have had today, which is not saying much when they get 10 points from this game, but at least they got something. They were just slow on the rotates again.
I like the way Potato played around the rock, though, Max, because he peeked from one angle, got it down, peeked from the other angle, got another one, and then came back to the original side to look for the third. Like, he kept him guessing, right?
And he wanted to be unpredictable.
Yeah, exactly.
And like, I do think that after RQ, maybe you should not have pushed that one. Like,